Alright guys, welcome back to another video. It's your monkey, Callous Monkey, as always. Hope you're having a great day, and today I'm going to be giving you my 5 tips on how to duel in Battlefront 2. Mainly focusing on Hero Showdown, but some of them might apply to Heroes vs. Villains. So, sit back, relax, and let's get right into it. But before we get into the tips in this video, I do just want to clarify that these tips are mainly for beginners. So, that being said, let's get right into it. Alright, and for tip number 1, if you are brand new to Battlefront 2 and you're just getting into the whole Heroes vs. Villains, Hero Showdown type thing, the best thing I can honestly recommend is just get to know your heroes and villains. Play as them for a while, get to know them. The best way I like to go around this, especially when I was starting out, is I picked one hero and one villain, and I just focused on them. And I think it'll really help with progression, because a lot of them have a lot of different fighting styles. They all handle differently. I mean, Darth Vader handles like a semi-truck, Anakin plays like an oak tree, and Count Dooku feels like a ballerina or something. So I would say just pick one hero and one villain and get to know them and their playing style. Alright, and for tip number 2, this one is gonna sound pretty dumb and pretty obvious, you know, when I say it, but knowing how to parry is gonna come in really handy, especially when you're in Hero Showdown. It's a really solid way to turn all the damage they're throwing at you and turn it right around back at them. Knowing how to parry is really a must-have. It's one of those things that's gonna take a while to get the hang of. It's kind of an art, really. But yeah, knowing how to parry is a must-have. But the short of how to parry is basically you always want to be holding block. That's a must-have. Always hold the block button no matter what. And as soon as your opponent's saber makes contact with your block, hit the strike button. And at the same time, you're always holding block. Never let go of block. But yeah, it's fairly simple when I say it like that, but it's difficult to get the hang of. But there's a lot of great tutorials out there, and I'll link a few down below for you. Alright, and for tip number 3, for this one, I'm going to suggest that you really become efficient with your characters and everything. Being able to strike at the opportune moment quickly and efficiently it's crucial, because in a duel everything is about timing and, you know, just striking when it's just right. So being able to execute abilities quickly, dodge quickly, efficiently, it's all very important when it comes to dueling. Alright, and for tip number 4, this one it's very important as well, especially when it comes to dueling and Hero Showdown, and that is being extremely patient. Dueling is like a game of chess, and you just got to be patient, see their, you know, examine their patterns, kind of how they think, how they use their abilities in combination with each other, and always let your opponent strike first. Don't be too eager to just rush in there and try and slash them apart, because that always ends up in usually them just parrying you to death. Always be patient. Alright, and for tip number 5, our final tip, and that is keeping track of your opponent's abilities. In Hero Showdown, this is extremely important. You know, just keeping track of when they use ability and how long it's going to take for that ability to recharge, and when you should, you know, get defensive and not strike too much. And this is very important with Darth Vader especially, because his choke will just take a good chunk of health out of you. So yeah, just keep track of your opponent's abilities, when they use them, and roughly when they'll be recharged. Alright guys, that is the end of the video. I really hope this helped you out in the dueling universe of Battlefront 2. Hopefully these tips really helped you out if you're a new player. In case you didn't notice, I actually got a new microphone. Tell me what you guys think of it. I think it sounds much better than the little microphone I had before. It's just like a little clip mic. You know, subscribe if you like what you see here and you want to see more of it, because there's lots more on the way, and I will catch you in the next one. Alright, see ya.